Alright, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Today, White Garden Stores, I want to go over another keyword ability of Magic the Gathering, the card game, and that ability today is First Strike. And I want to go over what First Strike is and give you some examples in a combat scenario. First Strike is, this creature deals combat damage before creatures without First Strike. And I'm going to show you an example with this Coiled Tin Viper. This is a 3 generic artifact creature with First Strike. Cool looking Viper. It's a 2/1 creature with First Strike. So in a combat scenario, he's going to deal his 2 damage before any other creature deals damage to him, unless that creature has First Strike as well. So in a scenario where there's 2 First Strike creatures, they both deal their damage at the same time, so it's just like regular combat. And if I attack with the Tin Viper, and this 5/5 with First Strike blocks, the Tin Viper dies, and the Razor Mantle Masticore survives, since it has more power and toughness. And another scenario where I play, my opponent has a giant cockroach, a 3 and a black summon insect that's a 4/2 creature, and let's just say my Coiled Tin Viper attacks. He deals his 2 power before the giant cockroach deals his 4 power, so the giant cockroach takes 2 damage before he deals his 4 damage, thus killing the giant cockroach. My Tin Viper survives, and the cockroach dies. So in this scenario, the Coiled Tin Viper, because he has First Strike, kills the cockroach, and the Tin Viper survives, even though the cockroach has 4 power. In another scenario, where a creature has Death Touch, and Death Touch is any amount of damage that is dealt to a creature is enough to destroy it. And since First Strike deals its damage before another creature does in combat, if I'm attacking with my Coiled Tin Viper and they block with their creature with Death Touch, my creature deals his 2 damage before this creature deals his, so I'm actually never dealt any damage with Death Touch by this creature. Thus my Coiled Tin Viper kills this creature with Death Touch, and he's never dealt damage, so my Tin Viper survives and I kill this creature with Death Touch as well. And the last little scenario I want to go over is just a creature with more power and toughness than my Coiled Tin Viper. So this is a 3/3 Gilded Sentinel 4 generic artifact golem. And let's just say I attack with my Coiled Tin Viper. He has First Strike, 2/1 damage. He deals his 2 power to the Gilded Sentinel first. So first combat stage, he deals his 2 damage. And the golem becomes a 3/1 because of that, but then the golem deals damage to my Tin Viper, killing it, and the golem survives. So in a scenario where the creature still has more toughness than the power of the creature with First Strike, it will still kill it. But in any other creature, kind of like the giant cockroach, where the toughness is less or equal to the creature with First Strike, since I do the damage first, it will kill that creature. And similar with the Death Touch, if you deal damage to a Death Touch creature and you have First Strike and you have greater power than that creature's toughness, you kill the creature before it deals damage to yours, so it won't die because of the Death Touch. So that should be a good explanation of First Strike. Hopefully it made sense. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments and I'll try to get to them. Anyways, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you later.